Eat less, move more. Is it really that simple? If you want to lose weight, track your calories and be at a calorie deficit consistently and long enough for the desired weight to come off. If you want to build muscle, follow a routine and track your progress. Lift more than you did the previous workout, otherwise known as progressive overload, and then rest, recover, and grow. At the same time, getting adequate nutrition from a balanced diet consisting of a fair amount of protein and carbs, with most coming from natural and unprocessed sources. I'm sure there's some details I've left out, but that's what I've always heard. But I feel like there's a piece of the puzzle missing. Is there a secret to getting in shape?
Like many people, I've been losing and gaining weight on and off for years now. I've been in shape, I've been out of shape, I've been fat, skinny, and I've been skinny fat. I've searched for answers, I've tried various techniques and trends, and sadly, I've been fooled by shortcuts and scams. But after all these years, I've finally found the truth. The secret to weight loss, the secret to building muscle, the secret to having health and overall fitness. Now, I know when I say it, people will just roll their eyes and click off the video. But hear me out. The secret is discipline, self-discipline. We all have access to all the knowledge. It's right there with a click of your finger. And all these diets, programs, and techniques will all work to some varying degree. But none of them will work if you lack self-discipline. No workout program will work for you, not even high-intensity training, if you are not disciplined enough to be consistent with your training. You've most likely heard that restrictive diets don't work. Well, of course it won't work if you aren't disciplined enough to stick to the diet. Every time it's someone's birthday at work, you're over there stuffing your face with chocolate cake. And it seems silly to say it, but sometimes I feel like I look for all these shortcuts and all these different programs and special techniques so that I don't have to be disciplined, and that I'm looking for some magic formula that doesn't actually exist. Any diet will do. Keto, low carb, carnivore, paleo, whole foods, high carb, and even a balanced diet. Counting calories, fasting. It all works. You just have to have discipline to do it. So, how do you become more disciplined? I scoured the internet to find out, and here are 5 steps to become more disciplined.
Discipline begins with manageable steps. Choose one small, realistic goal to focus on. Starting small helps build consistency without overwhelming yourself. 2. Stick to a routine. Establish a clear routine to remove the guesswork. Plan your workouts and meals at specific times each day or week. Consistency in your routine strengthens your discipline over time, making it easier to stay on track. 3. Have patience. Discipline doesn't develop overnight. Be patient with yourself as you build new habits. Progress takes time, and you may face setbacks. Remember, slow progress is still progress, and patience is key to long-term success. 4. Stay accountable. Share your goals with a friend, coach, or community. Accountability helps keep you disciplined when motivation dips. Whether it's through check-ins or sharing progress online, having someone to support you makes a difference. 5. Track your progress. Keep track of your successes, no matter how small. This reinforces the idea that sticking to your routine leads to results, and it motivates you to continue. Celebrate your progress. It's proof that your discipline is paying off.
Here are 5 examples of actions people can take to improve and strengthen their discipline.
Cold showers. Taking cold showers builds mental toughness and trains you to endure discomfort. It strengthens your ability to push through challenges, even when it's uncomfortable. 2. Waking up early. Getting up early, even when you don't feel like it, builds discipline by creating a consistent start to your day. This practice helps develop control over your schedule and boosts productivity. 3. Daily exercise. Committing to daily exercise, whether it's a short walk or a full workout, reinforces the habit of showing up for yourself. It teaches you to prioritize your health and stick to a routine. Meal prepping. Preparing meals in advance helps you stick to a healthy eating plan. It requires foresight and planning, which in turn strengthens your ability to stay committed to your goals. Limiting screen time. Setting limits on social media or TV time helps you build focus and productivity. By sticking to these boundaries, you strengthen your control over distractions. Reading every day. Setting aside time to read daily, even just for 10 to 15 minutes, develops consistency and self-discipline. It also fosters continuous learning and mental growth. 7. Setting daily goals. Writing down a few small, achievable tasks each day and completing them builds a sense of accomplishment. This habit reinforces your ability to set and follow through on goals. 8. Fasting. Practicing intermittent fasting or delaying gratification with food trains you to control impulses. It helps you resist immediate temptations and strengthens willpower.
Out of all these techniques and advice in this video, I think the biggest one is to start small. It sounds like a no-brainer, yeah, but it's a mistake I've made many times. You get all excited about starting something and losing weight or building muscle, and you want to start everything all at once. And then what ultimately happens is it's too much, right? It's too much all at the same time. And I don't know, you lack the discipline to do everything at once. Starting a diet, a restrictive diet, and then a intense workout program, and you're trying to track everything. You might be able to stick it out for a couple weeks, a month. You know, usually the standard programs are like 3 months long, the 90-day type of thing. Why? Because people don't have discipline to stick it out for much longer. And who cares about something you can keep up with for 90 days? You know, you want something where you can do it for a lifetime. That's where you're going to get the real long-lasting results, right? I've messed up so many times. I've done stuff where it didn't even last a day. You know, I started off strong, and then by the end of the day, I said, you know what? I'm fine with just being fat, because I lack the discipline to do it. So I hope you stick with me. I want to, as I'm going through the next 6 months onto my 1-year transformation video, I want to become more disciplined, and I want you guys to come along for the ride. Meal prepping, or maybe, you know, sticking to a diet, even if it's a restrictive diet. If you're counting calories or reducing calories, that's a restrictive diet. If you're not eating carbs, that's a restrictive diet. If you're just eating meat only, like carnivore, that's a restrictive diet. A balanced diet can be thought of as a restrictive diet. You know, so you have to restrict a little bit in some sort of way to get a weight loss result. And you have to stick to a routine for working out. Working out daily, that was one of them. Of course, you shouldn't be doing a high intensity workout every day, but something like walking or even going for a jog, doing some light stretching could be something too. That type of thing, like every day you're doing some sort of physical activity. It should not be a high intensity workout. I hope you enjoyed this video and stick around to see me attempt to become a more disciplined version of myself, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.
Train like Mike.